Hello, my name is Sylvia, and today I will be talking about energy of number 2. First, the general characteristics, and then we'll move to people with birthday or personality number or life path number 2. So, if it comes about the general characteristics in the sacred geometry, number 2 is represented by a line. So, number 1 was the circle, and number 2 is represented by the line. And it's not even about the 2 points, it's about the energy on the line. So in our lives, it's really the magnetism, it's the connection energy, the attracting energy, the magnetism energy of the law of attraction. It's really important energy for us, attracting what we need in case to create and achieve our goals or align with our higher path. On the cellular level, on the body level, it's the energy that's like the glue that connects the cells one to another, that creates our bodies all together, so it can work as it's working for our to live. Now, if it comes about tarot, the card number 1 is the magician, and card number 2 is high priestess. The magician can manifest anything. He's connected with the divine and has one of each elements of the 4 elements we need: the air, water, fire, and earth energy. And then he goes to high priestess because he needs advice, where to put his energy, what to do. And high priestess has the intuition. High priestess helps with the choices. And on the card you have she's got the moon, full moon, and the crescent, 2 pillars next to her, white and black. So here we go into the contrast as well, from the energy that attracts and glues things each other. We also need to know what we need to attract, right? So it's also, this energy also represents the contrast, the yin and yang energy, the black and white, the light and dark. And in astrology, the number 2 brings the energy of the moon. Number 1 was the sun, number 2 is the moon. Moon reflects the sun's light, the light of the sun. And moon also has the dark side. Moon does not spin. We just see this one face of the moon. So there is this subconscious side that we often don't realize. And energy of the moon in astrology is the moon rules the 4th house, the Cancer house. So it's the water, the home, the very personal home as well, house. Stability, discipline, mothers naturally have the caring feeling to, and connection and intuition with their children. Mothers are very protective of them. They just, that's this kind of service, the unconditional one, where you really don't think about yourself, you put them first, right? So going from here, going to people with number 2. So people with birthday number 2 means the people born on the 2nd, 11th, 20th, and 29th of the month. And people with personality and life path numbers 2 and also 11 will relate with this energy the most. I am master number 11, but the fundamental energy of it is the energy of 2. And then you go on with life and aligning with your life path number 11, which has more to do with the ones, and the rising above it, getting out of yourself. But the energy energy of number two. It's the really fundamental energy, the one that comes right away after we are born, right? Like mother is it's our first connection. So this is deeply in our subconscious, it's in our bodies. So if it comes about people who have number two, really you can find them working in any kind of service mostly. They just feel they need to serve, to help others, and they are very highly intuitive. The peacemakers, they just want to unify everyone together, and they can go to a room full of people and really feel a lot, and they just want everyone to be peaceful and together. They are also they could be also very connected. They could have good network of people. They could be getting help from other people, from their connections, because they have the love and nurturing, understanding energy. People love talking to you guys because you feel you're very sensitive. You have highly intuitive, so you can understand people. You run to help people even before they asked, but also this, because of all these inner matter characteristics, these people can suffer from never really putting themselves first and totally forgetting about themselves, just in service to others, and they may feel because of this, for example, not appreciated enough, or that they're really doing everything sincerely, genuinely, from the bottom of the heart, in the best way they can for everyone, and they feel that they not getting what they need in their lives, what they want in their lives, and they don't know what's wrong, why it's happening. There's just this confusion. So when you're feeling this confusion, it's like the fight between the sunlight and the moonlight, which is the reflection, right? So imagine like the sunlight is like the inner child within us, and then you have the moon and the inner mother within us. And so, for example, if you say something and you feel like, wow, I don't know why I said that, it's because the sun, the will, the purpose, the ego just fires something up, and the moon, doesn't really want to say that, because moon is the immediate, it's like the feeling. And sometimes when you have when sometimes you don't know what to say, you have the feeling but you don't know how to express it. It's like that moon that you sometimes don't know, it's confused, you can't really see because it has the dark side. So, but you don't know how to express it, you don't know how to say it, you're feeling it, but you don't know how to say it. So it's the sun doesn't know how to express, or doesn't want to express the feelings, and the moon's feelings. Moon is very connected, like the moon people, number two people, moon people, they often, very often, the moon can rule you. The energy of the moon can even, you can feel it much more in your life than the energy of the sun, during the day, during how the energy flows with us every day. And they're very intuitive. So sometimes it can be really confusing, right? And because you don't know what you should do. You want to serve, like you should to follow yours, or to help others. So all this can make you really maybe following others' requests and forgetting about yourself this way. Then the resentment to even yourself, not even to others, can be building up. It's called stacking emotions. It can be stacking, and can be leading to resentment, even in relationships. All kinds of things can happen, but they great in relationships. They work better when they are in good relationship. They perfect for cooperations and for working. They prefer working with someone. They great people that are gonna help behind the stage, and they just love it. They just feel themselves over there. So they, sometimes if they have this attraction and feeling to someone else, they can naturally under the influence and of the other person can become how they see, how they project what the other person wants, and that's the worst in a relationship, because you can't really be not yourself for a very long time, and then you have surprises in your relationships. And the stacking of the resentment to yourselves and others in other aspects of life may really lead to resentment right away. Then they just leave, even though they wanted to be with someone so much. At the end, they just leave. They just can't be in this relationship anymore, even though they really were doing and working so hard for this relationship, right? Like, and that's confusion, and the dark side, it's that moon dark side where you don't understand, don't see. It's that intuition that we often don't listen to. And numbers 2, they are the light side or the dark side. They're really looking for that middle in life. So really that unconditional service and working on yourself, and looking for the blocks, understanding subconscious, working with someone, with coaches, looking for help. There's so much, even tens of books, available books or podcasts or meditations, anything online which can help to guide you with healing, this confusions and understanding yourselves, and learn to trust your intuition. And thanks to this, be more assertive, because we need to just activate a little bit of that inner sun within us, in the inner child, right? That sun energy, not just this protective, secure, no matter energy that forgets about herself, just doing everything for the child. There's nothing wrong with it really, but like, we are here to align with our higher purpose. We are here, otherwise we will not be feeling fulfilled in this lifetime. So, and the will, the ego, that's our sun sign, and it's the life path number. So then this energy can help you be simply more assertive, because you know what you want, and the heart aligns with the mind. The energy just flows in circles, and they just work together without any blocks. That brings the best feeling. And so people with that number 2 can be also very influential. They're great for cooperation, but knowing how to express your feeling, having the heart and mind aligned, and be true to yourself as well, really helps in any kind of relationship, in business relationship especially. It has to be done on every aspect of life. Naturally happy, only feeling okay in a relationship, and not in a business, or vice versa. So yeah, that would be it, I guess, for number 2. I will also announce my manifestation with numbers program. I've been working on it for quite some time already, and this will be really easy 33 days program, describing step by step, like with numbers, how to release your blocks associated to this given number, give you some short and easy and fun rituals for every day, short videos and transcripts with it, because I was thinking how to easily and with understanding show maybe step by step how to help yourself with all kinds of problems, blocks, and help with healing, help with your journey. There is so much out there that it really might be confusing. So I think the energy, the numbers are everywhere. They just natural and to all of us. So this will be really easy, step by step, 33 days program. I'm really excited about it. More about it really soon. And if anyone would like to schedule a reading, please contact me through messages over here or on my email on the page. And see you on the video about number 3. Thank you.